Good evening, everyone. This is Master Coach A coming in live for Coach Connect, Who of the Hour, brand new season, brand new time slot, and a brand new format. And for tonight, I am going to be joined by a certified life coach who's now in the field in lifestyle. Actually, she is rekindling her passion for lifestyle. She is an interior designer, decorator, and coordinator for about 8 years. However, because of the need to help a family business. She has been out of the industry for about 8 years, but life coaching was able to help her back. And tonight, you're going to hear her story. She's going to share with you what she is practically doing as an interior designer, how life coaching is helping her out, and how she's coming back with so much to offer, not only for her industry, but also to our coaching industry, to our tribe. I am Master Coach A. If this is the first time you are meeting me, if this is the first time we're getting together, I'm a certified life coach and I help individuals live a lifestyle that they desire, monetize their talent, and of course, make the difference through the platform of life coaching. I am also the global partner of the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs. Our institute is based in Dallas, Texas, USA, and we have been in operations in the Philippines for over 2 years. We have certified 267 coaches, and Coach Cecilia, the Who of the Hour, is one of our coaches certified last year. We are going to have our next certification class face to face this coming July to 18 and 25. So just in case you wanted to start hopping in and embarking on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, I invite you right now to join us because this is the best time to join the coaching revolution. Tonight, you will know more how we close the gap between the skill sets that you have and the skill set that you need to really thrive in whatever industry that you are partaking at this moment in time. We are sensitive, we are concerned, and we know that at this season in life, we need a lot of strategies, we need a lot of transitions to do, we need a lot of transformations, and we need a lot of adjustments and coping up to do. And so, we bring you real life scenarios, no other than real people behind our tribe, part of a tribe, and real people practicing, doing, and product of life coaching. So, if you are joining us right now and you're now live, we would like to encourage you to give us a comment right now where you're coming from. We're going to be talking about mood board. And as we get started, maybe you want to share with us what is your mood night tonight? What is your mood today? Are you happy? Are you joyful? Are you excited? Are you worried? Are you anxious? What is it? What is your mood? Define your mood tonight as Coach Cecilia walk us through to the mood board activity. But before that, let me just introduce to you right now Coach Cecilia, the Who of the Hour. Coach Connect. Coach Cecilia, good evening.
Good
Welcome to Coach
evening,
Connect Who of the
Master
Hour.
Coach. Good evening, everyone. Magandang gabi.
Okay, Coach Cecilia, as you would say, is Japanese. Okay, she's been in Europe. She's been in Japan doing what she loves to do. But again, as I mentioned, as I introduced her earlier, she's been out of the lifestyle industry in the lifestyle business for about 8 years. But tonight, let us hear from Coach Cecilia. Coach Cecilia, what is it that you do?
Yes, I started my career as an interior designer and interior coordinator in London 8, 9 years ago. But as a master coach said, my father got ill, so I had to stop my business. So I went back to Japan, and after that, I took my father's business, but actually, it wasn't my it is not the business I wanted, and also my father told me that I can choose. I could choose if I didn't wanna do it. He said I could do anything I wanted, so I closed my father's business, and I became free. 2018. It was in November, and So beginning of 2019, I came to Philippines first time, and then um, I came to DCAP, and I found life coaching in life coaching Philippines. So that brings to me until now. And now, after 8 9 years, I wanted to start again my my career that I had a passion before, but I couldn't. I couldn't actually, 8 9 years gap. I lost confidence once, but mm, um, learning in life coaching, I realized that I can I can help my client to create. I'm interior designer, so I can help them to create their ideal living space for
Yeah.
their healthy life through the platform of life coaching, that for them to have healthy and mindful sorry, mindful living.
Mindful
And
living.
now, yes, sorry, and now I wanna more. I want to focus more on helping more clients to have a client to create their desired ideal interior design for their wellness.
For their wellness. Coach Cecilia,
Yes.
talk to us about wellness and being able to express the design that you truly want. Because many people would be in a space where they seem to be not be powerless or not being
Mm,
able to create the space that they want. For example, if you enter an office, that's not you creating the space. If you are in a home, in a house, you're living with your parents, you're living with fellow siblings, that is not also the space that you created. But I was looking through the mood board which you started talking about. It seems to me that that particular board, when we start doing, can somehow allow us to express our emotions, express
yes.
what we think, and you're right, it can help us with wellness. So how did this mood board, even if you're out of the industry for 8 years, help you, Coach Cecilia?
Um, Actually, it worked. It worked for me. I I have a problem of communication with people. So the vision board,
Board.
mood board, I can express my feeling as a vision, not words. So especially, I'm not good at communicate with words. So
Yeah.
that's why I found mood board helps worked on me. So that's why I thought it should work for someone who cannot express themselves as well, and they can put their emotion as a vision, as visually. So I do believe that mood board can help um, the, the people's mental wellness.
Yeah. Coach Cecilia, there's a lot of people who are fond of creating scrapbook. Okay? Scrapbooking. Okay? There are people who are fond of collecting just images. Okay?
Yes,
Pictures.
yes,
And many of them don't know that the reason why we are attracted with this particular images, pictures, it's because it speaks something about ourselves, right?
Yes.
So would you like to really allow our viewers right now, people who's following you right now, our coaches, our tribe members who's supporting you right now, how could they now put together all these pictures to a mood board?
To the
How
mood.
can they put together? Yes, how can they do it?
Okay. So mood board is basically a collection of images. For I'm talking about for interior, but a collection of images, colors, and materials. And also you can add object, furniture, art piece. You wanna have it in your living space.
Okay.
So images, colors, materials. So these three elements are representing your your images and your project visually. So yeah, that works that
Okay.
way. So also you can conceptualize
Okay.
and you can clarify your vision,
Okay.
so that it helps your so yeah, can be any kind of creative product, any kind of creative, yeah, any kind
Items.
of creation. Yes,
Anything. So you can really put it together. There's no limitations to it, Coach Cecilia.
no limitation.
Yeah.
Yes, I think so. For interior design, as an interior designer, for presentation, um, I actually have a bit of limitation, but why not? I, I
Why
don't
not?
think why not. You can
Yeah.
express yourself inside of your mood board. I think that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay, Coach Cecilia, would you like to show them right now a sample of your mood board? And maybe that's time. It's time for you to explain to them what's a mood board. Other audience now asking for a sample. And yes, okay, Coach Cecilia have prepared something for you. Okay, Coach Cecilia?
Okay, a mood board.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Since you're so excited with the mood board. All right.
Is it clear?
Yes, Coach Cecilia. Great,
Okay.
great. We can, yes. Take it away, Coach.
Okay. So this is mood board, and it is my mood board. So it can be very personal. And I start from, so these three images here, it is the images that I want to create in my bedroom. So it's bedroom, and you have seating and relaxing area next to, and draped curtain covers the window. So
Yes.
these are three images I want to create.
Good.
And this picture, as you can see, the symmetric arrangement of furniture. So you have bedroom bedside cabinet in the left and
Yeah.
right, and you have
Yes.
lamp and pillows, cushions, picture frames. So everything is symmetric.
Yes.
So
Symmetrical.
for me, this symmetrical arrangement is uh, key for my bedroom, because that gives kind of comfort and balance.
Yes. That's right.
So it gives me also, I feel comfortable. and I
Mm-hmm.
can relax in this space. So symmetrical arrangement is kind of my personal preference.
Okay.
And images, and next it's color palette.
All right. The colors.
Colors,
Okay.
color palette. I mean, color is very important for interiors because it's
Yes.
occupying quite a large area. It can be a wall or can be a floor or curtain
Okay.
or furnishing like a bed
Okay.
cover or sofa.
Okay.
But so these three images here, it is my color palette I want to use for my bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And especially the images in the center, this is my favorite combination color. It is
Okay.
sunsetting, I mean twilight sky.
Mm-hmm.
So you have lilac, pinky beige, white, and peach, more like lavender,
Yeah.
purple, and then navy. And
Very
even
cool.
sorry,
Very
yes,
cool.
it is very relaxing. It's
Yes.
very moody.
Yeah.
And this picture here, it's also my color palette include this lady. So you have terracotta, terracotta color,
Terracotta. Okay.
and again kind of lilac, white, and a beige, and a bit of brown. And I also like this orchid flower, so I just add it because I love this color.
Mm-hmm.
So, so so here I use two base color, white and beige. So different shade of white and beige.
Beige.
So beige. So we call
Yes.
it tone in tone, tone in
Moon
tone
in
because it's
tone.
same shade. So
Yes.
tone in tone looks again gives you a comfort and balance. I
Mm-hmm.
pretty much like comfort and balance. So
Okay.
I think it's my character. I think, and using a bit of terracotta color here gives a bit of warmth to the atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah. There's also terracotta in the. Yeah. Yep.
Terracotta in here.
Got it. Yes.
So all colors actually corresponding to the image in here. That's why
Mm-hmm.
you can track on same kind of same not same you can track colors from your color palette.
You can connect.
Yes.
Okay.
So images and then color.
Yes.
Next, this part it's
Okay.
materials,
Okay.
but it's normally the materials you can touch and feel. But unfortunately, under GCQ, I couldn't
Okay.
get real samples of materials. So it's
Okay.
again images. But yes, so I don't know if you can see well, but this is silky and shiny, smooth fabric. I wanna use
Okay.
this to the curtain and bed throw. And here you have fluffy sheep fur for cushion and smooth velvet cushion again,
Yeah.
and also the color, uh, I mean corresponding to my color palette.
Yep.
Yeah, beige and terracotta. And
Yeah.
this part, it's different design and different pattern. But for gives a bit of an accent in the room. So I want to use this fabric as a cushion. So again, color is connecting to
The
here.
palette.
Yes,
Yes.
the palette. Navy, and even this one, it's terracotta and
You have
purple.
terracotta there.
And this buttons, flower
Okay.
buttons, I want to use it for cushion decoration that gives a bit of accent and that
Okay.
amuses my eyes.
I like it. Amuses your eyes. Okay.
Yes.
Good.
And this bag, it's representing of a soft leather,
Okay.
smooth and soft. I want to use this for the sofa as a upholstery.
Okay.
And the grass, that doesn't mean I want to have a grasses, but I want
Mm-hmm.
to have a glass object or glass vase in this color of grass. That's why I keep it
Oh,
in. And pearl necklace, again, it's very personal, but I like pearl. So I want to have fake pearl trimming around the cushion. Again, that gives a bit of gorgeousness. So,
gorgeousness. Great.
and images, color palette, and then
Material.
materials. And the top part, this is a group of objects that you want to have in your living space.
Okay.
And I love antiques, so I must have a couple of antiques in my
Mm-hmm.
living space. So that's why I put these images, chest of drawers and a pair of armchair. And this one, it's a fireplace.
Yeah.
This is kind of my dream piece that I wanted to have for a long time. So I can imagine that I am reading a book in front of fireplace. So this
Coach
is my
Cecilia. Coach
yes.
Cecilia, can you adjust the camera a bit so we can see that part of the upper portion?
Okay.
Absolutely. That's good. Great. Great. We can see it now, Coach Cecilia.
Okay. So
All right.
this is a fireplace that my dream piece that I must have in my living space.
Okay.
And the last one is a cushion. Again cushion, but I I do love cushions, and I can make cushions. So I like this shape and this decoration,
Okay.
but probably I use color picking from my color palette. But
Okay.
I just love this shape and design. That's why I keep this picture in here, images in here.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Thank you so much. Okay.
so that's
So,
good.
okay. So we'll wait for Coach Cecilia to get back on screen. Yes, Coach Cecilia. So
Yes.
there's a lot of comments there in the box right now. But one thing that I'd like to focus, Coach Cecilia, is to emphasize what you said about the material. It's supposed to be real material, correct? I'm supposed
I
to be.
think
Can it? It should
because
be real material. It's supposed to be
it
real material, so you have the texture, so you can feel it.
yes,
Okay.
but these days it's become more digital. But I still prefer physical. That because you can touch and feel,
Yes. Yeah.
and
The
sense of
texture.
touch is texture. Sense of touch is important to choose materials. So
Mm-hmm.
I still use old-fashioned physical mood board.
I love it. I think that would also help us to just experience it before it happened.
Yes.
Is that
Yes.
because sometimes it looks good on picture, but when we touch it, that's not the feel that we want. So I like
Yes.
what you said
Exactly.
earlier. You want it the silky one, like you can touch it, you can feel it. Okay, Coach Cecilia, I have a question.
Yes.
Mood board is typically okay being done as a preparations when you are about to prepare your homes, right? Your house,
Yes.
okay, if you're
Yes.
preparing your space. But right now we're bridging it, and we're saying that with the mood board we can start expressing ourselves like what happened to you, right? So
Yes.
okay, so if I am, for example, me and the rest of the people watching you with right now, Coach Cecilia, they tell you, okay, what would be my inspiration for creating my mood board, assuming I still don't have a home, like I don't have my own space. I mean, how can I start thinking about it when I don't have the space? Remember, you see that? Like, it's not there, but I see you now. You have a mood board. How are you able to create it? Considering I don't have a space.
Yes. But yeah, that is good question. Actually, I thought of it before. Even me, I'm renting a place, so I cannot do
Yes,
anything here. So I cannot paint here. But
exactly.
um, actually, creating a mood board and preparing your ideal living space, I think it's to be honest, it takes time. So I guess even you don't have your space, but I think you can start to visualize your ideal living space, and for next year or next 2 3 years, you can. I think you can start it now. That I am also doing for myself, because now I don't have any place that I can do. But if
Mm-hmm.
you are practicing, creating mood board now, so by the time comes, you will be ready and you can express straight away.
Yeah,
That I
that's
think.
beautiful. Yeah, you nailed it, Coach Cecilia, because it's like when we do our vision board that we visualize things that is yet to come. I think the mood board is a notch higher, or putting a flesh, colors, feel and experience to our vision board. What I can think of is like, in my case, I have a dream house. Of course, we have a house, but we're planning to have it decorated, renovated, and we're looking at new decorations because the kids are already grown up. But what you said is that we don't have to wait for a time when the construction is about to start. We can start right now.
In that case, I would say it's too late.
Too late.
And
Yeah, that's right.
if it start, and then builder or decorator ask you next, so you actually don't have time to consider more.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that's right. Okay,
yes,
Coach
and
Cecilia.
yes, yes,
Okay,
Master Coach.
what would be the parts of the house? Okay, so like example, you're planning for your home. Which is the first part that you would like to start doing your mood board? Where do you start?
Myself.
Yeah, and how do if you will
Huh?
be helping your clients, where do you start?
I would say you don't need to renovate whole house or whole unit.
Yeah,
You can start from small area like your bedroom, for example, or even one corner of bedroom or one corner of living room. Um, yeah, you can start from small area if uh, if you if you wanna create that makes you feel comfortable.
Yeah. Okay. So you don't have to do everything. You can start with small things. You can
I
start
think
with
so.
yeah, you can, and you can start with your bedroom,
Like bedroom. Be-
or I think the space that's closest to your heart.
For me, yes. And to be honest, through my experience, a lot of clients renovate bedroom and living dining room.
Okay.
That
Okay.
is
Okay.
yes, top two.
Coach Cecilia, for those clients of yours that now you're starting to help people in the interior designing, how is life coaching helping you now getting back to business, getting back doing what you love to do, and helping your clients as well?
Um, yes, actually, life coaching approach is really helpful. Um, as I said, through my experience, many clients they don't know exactly what they want,
They want.
and they are quite passive as well. So I use mood board as a toolkit for them to visualize their ideal living space. So so that they know what they want, and they can focus they can focus, and also they can keep on the track to
Yeah.
achieve their project. But
Yeah.
mood board is also a little bit external aspect of client.
Yeah.
So if client might think it is not easy to find their style or what's favorite color, and they are
Yes.
struggling to find what they really like.
Yeah.
So in that case, I need another toolkit,
Okay. What's your toolkit,
and
Coach Cecilia?
that I have to. Uh, yeah, to be honest, I have to
Work on.
learn more. And
So you'll create
toolkit and
another.
um, to take out internal feeling of clients.
Yeah.
That is my next that I wanna do next. And but posing a powerful question definitely can for that helps the client to clarify and define what they want.
Yeah. Yeah. You have a question here from Coach Fiery. She asked, Coach Cecilia, what can you tell those clients who wanted to redesign or change theme, but they are not really good on design or has no aesthetic sense?
Um, in that case, I am an interior designer, so I can um, show the images, and
Awesome.
I can, yes, can I say educate? Yes, I
Yes,
can
that's right,
tell
Coach.
you, yes, I can educate you, and I can guide you to find what you like or what's your favorite style and the colors and so on.
I think there is no single person with no aesthetic sense. It's that we don't know how to express it. And I like what you said that you can
That's
educate
right.
them.
Yes,
I
that's
like it,
right.
Coach
That's
Cecilia.
what.
Yeah. And to all our viewers, to all our fellow coaches, and to all our tribe, and to everyone right now watching, Please know that Coach Cecilia is about to open her own Facebook group very soon. She's building her own Facebook group. So be excited for that, but because I think that is also the opportunity for you to get started with your mood board, with your questions about home decorations, designing. But this is really what I'd like to tell you, okay? Like Coach Cecilia, see the value of expressing yourselves. You start with being free to express, wanting to express,
Yes,
right, Coach Cecilia?
yes,
Because
yes,
there's nothing for you to release, there's nothing for you to show if you are not free enough, if you're not feeling free enough, or you're not free, okay, to be yourself, to encounter yourself. And that's where Coach Cecilia is able to put together her life coaching skills and her passion for interior designing. So Coach Cecilia, there's another question here, okay?
yes.
How does life coaching enable you to do your passion again? And how are you feeling about it? I think Coach Cecilia have answered this already, but Coach Cecilia, your coach is asking once again. So would you like to answer her? There.
Uh,
How does life coaching enable you to do your passion again? And how are you feeling about it?
yes, yes, it is. It, I am taking master coaching club, and that first 1 month, I was struggling to find what I can do. I mean, uh, what, what industry I can dive in,
Yeah.
and I made a list of my skills, and then I had several thoughts, but mm, yeah, and also as I said, I have 8 9 years gap, so I kind of lost confidence. I didn't practice for a long time, so
Yeah.
I was a little bit hesitating because am I good enough? Even now, I haven't practiced for 8 years. So that's why I couldn't decide. I was really hesitating. But I I remembered mood board that it helps as I said, it helps my emotion.
Emotions.
So emotions, feelings, and the thoughts. I the mood board become kind of a focus point that I can define, and I can organize my thought and emotions.
Yes.
So through that experience, that makes me think maybe I can help um, people using mood board, and
To start
also
expressing.
yes, it also connects to my profession. So then I thought about living space is very important for you because it affects your again emotions, feelings, thoughts, and even your
Yeah.
body. Living environment is important. So yeah, that's why I started to think like I wanna help. Really, I wanna help people to create their ideal living space where they can feel joyful and and comfortable,
Yeah.
and I wanna empower them to live mindfully and mm, live healthy life
Yeah. Mentally
with
fit.
my profession as a life coach and as an interior designer.
Okay, that's you were able to express it. Can we just give a hand to Coach Cecilia? I think everyone. Okay, so that's really Cool, Coach Cecilia. Okay. If you are watching us right now and you're just catching up, okay, Coach Cecilia is an interior designer, decorator, and coordinator. She's been doing this for about 8 years until the last 8 years when she needed to stop and look into the business, okay, of her father. Unfortunately, the father have already passed away, and it's beautiful that the father said she can continue her life doing what she wanted to do. So after 8 years, okay, Coach Cecilia is regaining herself back. And last year she entered life coaching, and she was sharing with us how the program she's been in Coach A coaching club for about a month, and the program allowed her to rekindle her passion for interior designing, and she was able to put together what she can start doing, okay, right now, to start people journey with her on mental health. Okay, so for those of you watching, the Facebook group of Coach Cecilia is actually focused on a journey to mentally sane, mentally fit, mentally enjoyable being. Okay,
Yes.
this mood board is just an introduction of what she wanted to share with you in her group, but what she really wanted to do is to help you journey with her, putting together her passion for interior decoration, her passion for colors, her passion for objects, her passion for materials, her passion for touch, and her newfound passion in life coaching. So we will ask Coach Cecilia. Coach Cecilia, the final question would be, okay, so you talk about the who is stands for what you do, uh, and then H is how life coaching have bridged this together. And now the O is what is the outcome, Coach Cecilia? Now you're starting your Facebook group, you're starting to help people now. And I think you've got a couple of friends who've started in a journey with you. What outcome do you look to see, okay, with this merging of life coaching and your passion for lifestyle and design and colors, this magic of yours that right now you're able to put some magic in us, like you really put some colors in our lives, you put us some inspirations. That's really magical. We were talking about that last Friday, and you just put some magic in it, right? So what outcome are you looking at, Coach Cecilia?
Um, yes, as I outcome, I if I know if my client has a clear vision what they want, and
Yeah.
if they know what they like, if and what they really want, so in if I understand them more clearly, I can offer more precise design for
Yes.
them, and 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 each, we are all different and unique.
Yes.
So I wanna understand more what they need. So
Yes.
if I know it, I can design much better. So for oh
You can serve better. You can serve
yes, I
better
can
because you understand them better.
yes,
Yeah. We got
and
it. Thank you so much, Coach Cecilia. What Coach Cecilia is expressing is that if she could understand clients, which is really the most difficult part is understanding what your client wants. She's saying that if she can understand clients better, her emotion, their feelings, their desire, their wants, then she can serve more. She can be more to them,
yes,
not just an interior. That's what you're saying, Coach Cecilia, right? So, Coach
yes, that's right.
Cecilia, if there is one person right now watching,
Yes,
okay, and she's looking at you, hearing your journey, bit and pieces. Okay. Um, for all of you watching, you can message Coach Cecilia, know more about her story, follow her, and when her Facebook group opens, I really encourage you to join her Facebook group so you know more of her story, you know more of her challenges, you know more how she can help you. But right now, Coach Cecilia, okay, somebody's watching you inspired. They're telling you your face radiates joy, happiness, and they can see your excitement. They can see that. Okay, these are the comments I'm reading right now. Okay, if there is someone watching you right now and knows your story, or maybe they don't know your story, but they can feel that, you know, they're connecting with the story of, you know, for quite some time, 8 years, I was not able to do what I wanted to do. I needed to sacrifice my life, my career, my profession, my passion because of something very important to me or for my family. Okay. And I'm watching you right now. I'm listening to your story. Now you're happy, you're joyful, you're talking about this mood board. You know, it looks like you are already now on a jump start, okay, of, you know, starting to do now your passion and all. And I'm looking at you, Coach Cecilia, and I ask you, where do I start? What would I do? What's your answer, Coach?
Where? Sorry,
Where do they start? What is the first thing they would do?
they would do.
Yeah, they would do. Like, I'm watching you right now and I'm inspired with you. And what would I do if I'm that person? What would I do? What's the first thing to do, Coach Cecilia?
Um, I would say you can live from now towards the future. Because I have
Yeah. Go ahead,
hope.
Coach. You're getting it, Coach. It's okay. Good. Go ahead. You can express it, Coach. Good.
Yes. The past you cannot change.
Yeah.
So
You cannot change.
what
Yeah.
you cannot change. So uh, live and enjoy now and towards the future. That is,
Yes.
I say.
Live for the future. Leave the past because
Yeah.
there's nothing else we
Enjoy
can do
this
about the past.
moment. Enjoy this moment and live towards future.
Enjoy this moment and live for the future. Very well said. Coach Cecilia, thank you so much for being okay with us tonight for Coach Connect, the premier telecast of Who of the Hour. This is gonna be an every Monday session, midnight, Monday night date with Coach A. And tonight we just met one amazing woman. Life coaching is an art where you can truly express yourself and you can help other people
Yes.
express themselves. Life coaching is a science with resources, skill sets, practice, toolkits, methodology. You can bring the results that the clients wants in partnership with your clients. Life coaching is a lifestyle. We've seen that with Coach Cecilia. We've seen that with a woman who now have a fusion of what she wants to do, she loves to do, she knows how to do, and now her newfound passion in life coaching. Life coaching is a profession. Life coaching is a set of skill sets that you master, you learn. And once you're able to do it, it is something that you can take on as a profession, not necessarily living behind what you have learned to do over the years. But like Coach Cecilia, you can have a fusion of that. And life coaching is a business. This can be a very lucrative business of helping people know what they want, find what they want, and help them take the action so they become the truest version of themselves, the version of themselves whom God created them to be. It has been a beautiful Monday night with every one of you. I'll see you again next Monday. Good night, everyone. This is Master Coach A. See you again next Monday. Good night, Coach Isila. Thank you so much.
Good night.
Bye bye, everyone.